welcome to another episode of the Black and White Thinking Podcast. You are joined by your hosts Chik and G. How's it going?
Alright. How's it going with you?
Alright, thanks. Good day.
Hi.
Been up to much? I'm laughing because we've recorded more than one podcast today, so at the moment it just sounds like we're having the same conversation. But anyway, so Merry Christmas! That's where you go, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
How are you liking the festive decorations?
Oh, marvellous.
Lovely. Well, hoping everyone's had a great Christmas if you are watching or listening to this. And we'll get straight into it. So our topic of today is, surprise, surprise,
Christmas?
Christmas. So if you're new here, you explain it, right? So what's Black and White Thinking all about?
We discuss a topic and pick a side.
Okay, great. So we're picking our for or against Christmas.
Should be an easy one.
Should it?
Should.
Okay, go on.
Against.
Why against?
I hate Christmas.
I know you do, but go on, tell the people why.
It's all nonsense.
Right, you can't just use, we've talked about this, you need to use descriptive words.
It's... People often claim they'll like Christmas and then do nothing but complain about Christmas. For example, all the presents they have to buy, people they have to go and see, and so on and so forth.
Very true. Mm.
A lot of people claim they enjoy Christmas, like I said, and then just do nothing but complain about it.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
If you complain about it that much, then just don't do it.
But I think people are just used to complaining, aren't they? Like, people moan about stuff all the time.
Like, I'll say, oh, I hate Christmas, and people will be like, what, it's Christmas? And then they go, oh, I have to go and buy such and such a present, or we'll have to go and see whoever. You know, in the same breath, they'll admonish me for saying that I don't like Christmas. Yeah,
that's true.
Whilst also doing nothing but complain about Christmas.
But I think people are just used to getting to that time of year and, we're tired and everything, just moany.
Well, it's because now, like, they put out in the shops Christmas stuff now with Halloween stuff.
Yeah, I find that crazy.
So from October.
Yeah. And if you work in, like, digital marketing or food, your October normally starts in July. Sorry, October, your Christmas starts in July.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also, it's just, you get sick of it. Whereas I've not really done, like this year, I've not really done anything for Christmas until these last few weeks.
Like church?
Go away, part-time Catholic. He calls me a part-time Catholic.
UPC.
Well, I'm still a Catholic and I still believe, whether I'm in a church or not.
But also for that reason, it's a Christian festival.
Yeah.
And...
Well, I guess you coming at, because you're coming at Christmas from the point of view of like presents and all that.
What do you mean?
Well, because you're not coming at this from a religious perspective.
Well, sure, I don't believe in any of that either.
Well, no, you don't. So either way, Christmas is a no for you, is what I'm hearing. Whether it's from just a family point or religious.
Yeah, but even like all the Santa stuff. That should go too.
It should all go, because you say so. Anything else to add?
Presents, can live without. Santa, nonsense.
Chloe stresses out, this is our sister-in-law, stresses out because I said we would tell our kids there's no such thing as Santa.
Well, you just don't make it a thing.
Yeah.
It's not even that you tell them that Santa's not real. You just don't make it a thing.
But if you're not making it a thing, once they're outside of the house, someone's going to make it a thing.
And they say, what's that? I'll say, that's St. Nicholas. And I'll say, who's that? And I'll say, don't know, I'm not a Catholic. Ask your mum.
By which I will get my phone out, go onto Google, and then read some spiel.
Turkey or something, isn't that where it comes from?
Something like that, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Something to do with shoes, throwing shoes down a chimney or something.
Something like that. Yeah, no idea. I'd have to look it up again. But I guess in that case, yeah, you call me a part-time Catholic, but like I said, surprise for anyone watching / listening, I didn't grow up having Christmas trees. So my first Christmas trees, I actually got a thing today on Facebook saying, reminder 7 years ago, and it picked the picture I had when I moved here to go to Queen's, and in my little, I was sharing a 2-bed with this girl, and just at the side there was this little mini Christmas tree, and that was my first ever Christmas tree. I've still got some of the little decorations from it. So yeah, I grew up in a household where, I guess from religious beliefs, and also my grandpa died. My mum's dad died on Christmas Day. So for us, it's always been a religious thing.
Jesus was born on Christmas Day, so balances out.
Does it balance out? But in that sense, because Christmas was never about like the massive presents, all this money spent. It was about family, church, and more family. So for me, yes to Christmas, because I think we were brought up in the right way. Like, don't get me wrong, my auntie would have like had a tree, and we always did presents. We just put them in a corner. Which sounds weird when you're saying it, but there was also, I feel like my memory of growing up, birthdays were always like more exciting because it was your day. So you've now seen some of the traditions we have.
Instead of the Lord's Day.
What?
Instead of the Lord's Day.
Instead of the Lord's Day. But yeah, you've seen some of the traditions now that, and we're talking about traditions, listen to our next episode. But yeah, you've seen some of the traditions that we have on like your birthday. So yeah, birthdays were for fun and spend a little bit more, make that person feel cherished. Still about family. Christmas was, you go to mass, you do some praying, you reflect, you have Christmas dinner in family from start to finish. But my aunt used to make us wait until after we ate to open Christmas presents. I think that's wild. Do you know what? I say I think that's wild, but we're so used to that now that even last Christmas, Chloe was like, you all need to be up at 6 o'clock. And we were like,
no need for that,
we don't open presents until 3 o'clock. And you know what it's like when it's our family cooking. Your food's late anyway.
So you'll be going to mass then at Christmas?
Yeah, I think, didn't we go last year and leave you? You and Chloe?
Maybe.
Pretty sure we did.
Oh yeah, it was a nightmare, wasn't it? She cried. Eliza cried.
Cried for you?
No, in church.
Oh, in church? Oh yeah, Eliza came. Yeah. So Chloe had to like go straight back out. But yeah. So you survived, you stayed on your own.
So I just didn't go.
You just didn't go. You let a child and another atheist go and you didn't go? Kind of family man, are you? No, I'm kidding. But yeah. So that's my stance. How do you feel about how I've framed Christmas?
Yeah, but I could still do without all the other guff, like all the stuff in the shops, all the stuff on TV, Christmas shows, Christmas TV, Christmas themed everything, Christmas movies,
and Christmas themed house.
Just everything Christmas.
Oh, but I like decorating.
It's all just a bit of nothing now, isn't it? It's become so
commercialized.
Yeah. But it's still Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, your version sounds even worse because you gotta go to church. Gotta get up early and go to church.
Oh, you go the night before? We went the night before last year.
Did you?
Yeah, we normally do. Just depends on how everyone's feeling. But the church part's great. Singing the Christmas carols, my favourites. Oh, I sing my little heart out.
No.
Oh, I absolutely love it. There's one, is it not Emmanuel? I like Emmanuel, but there's another one. Bangers. And if you've got a good person that's organising the hymns, it's banger after banger. Last year was a bit disappointing.
They're not bangers, are they?
Oh?
You can call a hymn a banger.
Yeah. Bit of Ave Maria. Woo. That'll be playing when we get married, by the way.
It's depressing.
No, it's great.
Isn't like Ave about somebody dying or something?
I don't know. It's Ave Maria. I think it's celebrating Mary.
Yeah, but isn't it because she died?
Well, obviously
It's
she's.
something to do with death.
Oh, I'm like, maybe. To be fair, at this point, I think you'd know more than I do. Well, no, I honestly have no idea. I just know I absolutely love the hymn.
The only thing I really like about Christmas is some of the food.
Look, that's the one positive thing you said about Christmas.
Christmas pudding.
Oh, that's not what I'd have
Love it.
picked. Stuffing.
No.
Especially after watch that TV show. I can't wait.
And no one really likes turkey.
Yeah. But then Dad last year made a decent turkey, didn't he? He just bought a crown just for Chloe. Because the rest of us...
I mean, it was dry.
Was it? Did you try it?
It was just dry.
It wasn't dry. I don't remember it being bad. You were helping
Wasn't it
cook.
just bunged in the oven? No, I made mac and cheese.
Yeah, but you were helping with the cooking.
No, I made mac and cheese.
You didn't look at anything else.
No.
But you know, that's what I love about Christmas. Our family traditions. So we've now got one where on Christmas Eve, Dad will like cook chicken wings on the barbecue and other bits, and his pal will come along, we'll see them. They bring maybe like a drink, and then go away.
I can live without all that.
Yeah, but you're talking about the food. Like it's just nice. You see
like
people. Have you ever had a wing?
No.
There, because I feel like I'm starting to now realise whenever you say you don't like stuff, normally you haven't tried it. You've just looked at it and decided not for me.
Yeah.
Chicken wings are great. So every time I get chicken wings, you just look and go, Jesus.
Gross.
The ones I got yesterday
I'd
were
rather
great.
have a leg.
And they were huge. It was like a mini leg. And it's great because you've got loads of them. Anyway, that goes back to traditions.
Chocolates. Suppose there's loads of chocolates floating about, isn't there?
That's true.
But again, you can do that any day of the
I was
week.
going to say, if you're in our house, you'll always find, like, you've just finished the whole bar of chocolate.
No.
Have you not finished it?
You had some?
Oh, wait, but is it
It's
gone?
gone.
Yeah. So I had, like, 3 little bits, and it was a big bar. You had the rest, and you're going, ridiculous. But yeah, no, I suppose in our house there's always some form of chocolate, but...
The only thing you can't, well, maybe you can get it all year round, but it's like some of the likes of Stalin and Christmas pudding.
Stalin, no. Christmas pudding could live without. Mince pies with double cream, however. What were you laughing at there?
How you say Stalin?
Stalin.
But you say Stalin, like Joseph Stalin.
No. Stalin. Joseph Stalin. I hear it. I hear that one. It's always making fun of how I say particular words. Racist. Anyway, back to the thing in hand. So, Christmas,
Are you
no.
keeping track of time?
No.
Christmas? No. And I think everybody would be okay if we got rid of Christmas.
Yeah, if you just went back to like a thing about the church, no one would be fussed. That's so true. But I'm sticking with Christmas because of what it means to me and family. The actual traditional roots. Go to church, celebrate God, Jesus, and go and eat some nice food.
No.
Love it. Alright, next up we'll have our Reddit. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I can't see the phone, but I think
you
you've lost
read
it.
You might say.
Are you Reddit? Oh, is that why you're laughing?
So I'm just going to summarise. It's,
No.
Yeah, but they have summarised it themselves, and I'll give you some background as we go.
Okay, I don't like your way of doing things, but okay.
So, the title, well, I guess that's in the description too. So,
No, read the title first and then
so
do
the title is, my boyfriend, 27, got his ex-girlfriend pregnant while in a relationship with me, also 27, to stay or to leave, question mark.
Oh, I like this already.
So, I'll then go to the summary. So, she says, my boyfriend has been cheating on me with his most recent ex-girlfriend. I found out via an anonymous text that she is now pregnant with his child that was conceived while we've been together. He wants to repair the relationship with me, but I am not sure if I have it in me to stay yet. Now,
Right.
it turns out that he's hooked up with his ex a few times whilst he's been in a relationship with the person who posted this.
Wow.
And part of the reason he did so, I guess she thinks, is because he saw like some videos and pictures on her phone of her like naked, I guess, but with like her ex-boyfriend.
Okay. Is that it?
And then he hooked up with his ex-girlfriend. But also, so the girl who posted the question, she's met his family, they've clicked, all that sort of stuff. Felt like she'd met the one.
Right.
Yeah. All that sort of stuff. This relationship has been perfect, quote. And then she got a phone call or text from an anonymous number disclosing that he was keeping a secret and had still been seeing his ex-girlfriend, and there is proof, and whoever that was sent her a picture of an ultrasound.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So, what... Has she talked about why it'd have been so much easier if you just read it all out?
No, that's too long.
Okay, but does she talk about why she still had pictures and videos of her and her ex?
Of course not.
Well, I thought she might have explained and gone, I didn't realise they were there. He was just looking through my phone. You know, that type of thing.
No, it doesn't mention anything like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, do you want me to start or you're gonna go?
So, essentially, she's saying that he wants to repair the relationship, but she's not sure she has it in her to do that.
Okay.
To stay or to leave was the question. I would say absolutely leave.
Yeah. I don't think there's even a... Oh, but...
Because he snooped in her phone, saw something he didn't like, and reacted like a child and went out.
Exactly.
And hooked up with a... I guess it could have been anybody. That girl was probably just handy.
Yeah, but even worse, like you've said, he reacted like a child. She had something on her phone. No matter what you think, whether you've deleted them or not, it's an ex. We don't know the context behind that, but rather than just go, I'm unhappy, maybe I don't know how I feel about this relationship now. He went multiple times. If she stays, no matter how good that relationship's been, there are now 3 of them in the relationship, and she's going to become a mother basically to a child that always reminds her of his infidelity. And what's that going to do to the child? I don't think she's going to be that kind. I don't care who you are and how good your heart is. You can't say you won't have a little bit of resentment even towards a child without realising it. I think there's a subconscious element of keep that kid away, and is that good for that kid? No.
No.
That's wild. But yeah, leave.
It turns out he found out about the pregnancy the same day that she found out about it.
Oh, that still doesn't change the advice.
Oh no.
Because he's still been cheating.
Yeah.
It's just that he now has to come clean.
Yeah. It would always just be an issue, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And anything then that he did or she did, they'd constantly be questioning each other. Because that trust is completely gone. And he'd want to use what he saw on her phone. Again, speaking from experience of insecure men, whatever she does will always be an issue. And if that's how he'd reacted then, not saying people can't change, but you're always going to think in the back of your mind that's going to happen again.
Although, what do I think will happen?
What?
Is the exact opposite of what I said
Yeah.
should happen.
Yeah. She'll probably stay, because she's tried to think of all these reasons why she should stay.
Yep.
And he was the one and all that stuff. And again, I feel like sometimes as women, we don't help ourselves, do we? I think people in general that are in love, but I'm speaking just as a woman. The signs are literally there screaming, run. And she's going, but he's nice to me. His family's nice to me. And also families change. Once that grandchild comes along, if they've got a good relationship with his ex, also how's she going to look at that? I think like it's easy to forget once this becomes a wider like family thing, dynamics can always change and you can become the bad guy, even if you've not done anything. Because he might spin it in a way that they think she did something, and something as simple as that could change the whole relationship.
Yeah, it would never end well, would it?
No.
For all parties.
Yeah.
Because he's always, like, the guy in that situation's always going to be, like, between the expectations of two different women.
Yeah.
Of what either thinks he should and shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. And what he should and shouldn't be prioritising.
Yeah.
That's never going to be easy, because especially that the mother of that kid, because she's having his child, is going to expect to be prioritised as well. Oh yeah. Oh God, imagine that. Run. You do not want to be in the middle of that situation, especially, like, even if they're amicable, as soon as there's an argument, you're dragged into it.
Yeah.
If she'd have met when he already had a kid with her, and, like, they'd already kind of figured things out, then fair enough, people can work it out. But in that situation, there's going to be years of them figuring things out.
Guess he should have learned a valuable lesson, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Rub her up.
Maybe he did. And it was just an accident.
No. He definitely didn't.
Yeah. God, imagine that as well. Oh, the more you go, like, I hate thinking about people that cheat, because then you just think, like, what were they doing, and then they come back to you, and actually makes me feel sick. But yeah, leave.
Easy choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leave. But in reality, they're probably still together and deeply unhappy.
Yeah, probably.
Merry Christmas.
Woo! Right, well, thanks for that. Another great episode. So thank you very much for tuning in. Keep liking, subscribing, and leave us comments. Leave us some feedback. Let us know if you're enjoying these so far. That'd be great. But yeah, we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Probably. At this point, I'm just confused how we're recording these. So yeah, probably a couple of weeks. Alright, bye.
Bye.